you for joining in. The other people are also joining in. So meanwhile, just settle yourself, relax yourself. Sit in any comfortable position in Sukhasana, in Vajrasana, half Padmasana, Padmasana or the cross leg. Place your palms in Gyan Mudra like this. Your palms should not be like this. They must be relaxing on your knees. Close your eyes slowly and gently. Take 3 natural breathings. With each inhalation, get prepared yourself for today's yoga practice, mentally and physically. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale, exhale. With inhalation, bring awareness into your body and make an intention that while practicing, I'll focus on my body postures, my breathing. I'll be aware about my body postures and my breathing. Make that intention. Exhale. If any thoughts and worries are into your mind, let it come out through exhalation. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll start with 3 Om chantings and Gayatri mantra. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Inhale. We'll start with Gayatri mantra. Inhale. Om Bhurvasvaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Namah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your both the palms. Place it on your eyes. Bring awareness into your body. Beneath your palms, open your eyes slowly and gently. Today we'll conduct the asanas of the lying off on yoga mat on basis of your stomach. I request everyone to mute their audios because I can hear so many voices. Mahalakshmi ma'am, I'm requesting you please switch. Mahalakshmi ma'am, are you able to hear me? Okay. I request everyone to switch on their video so that I can see. So as I was saying that we will practice today that lying on the yoga mat on basis of the stomach. These asanas are very good for the lower abdominal massages and as well as the for our spine landing. If anyone having the sciatica or the slip disc issues, with regular practice of this, they can benefit of the in sciatica and slip disc related issues. So before starting the asanas, we'll warm up, and for the warm up, we can practice the Titli asana also. So let's start for that. For Titli asana, you are sitting in this posture. So from here, we'll bend our knees and bring our heels near to Palestina area. We'll interlock our fingers and hold our toes and we'll practice this. Okay, we'll start for 3 minutes and then we'll continue the asanas. Let's start together. Very nice. Now we have enough time. We have done this practice for enough time. So I request everyone while practicing this Titli asana, try to touch floor with your thighs. Because now we are doing like this only, but now enough your muscles will be flexible. So while practicing this, go slowly, but try to touch floor with your thighs. Your back must be straight. Very nice. Breathing would be normal. Very nice. Keep doing it. Very nice. The one who are unable to go do this fast, they can do slowly and gently like this. The objective is not to go fast. It is just expand your muscles from your thighs. And right now we are doing just warming up our body. So go slowly. If you are uncomfortable with fast motion, then go slowly. Very nice. Your back must be straight. One minute more. Very nice. 30 seconds more. Relax and sit in the normal posture, the comfortable position. From here, we'll do the sitting spinal twist. In the sitting spinal twist, have a look how to perform this. Your back and neck must be straight, your shoulders must be relaxed. Place your left palm on your right knee and then your right palm beside your buttocks and twist yourself. Your sight would be on your right shoulder like this. Okay, so let's start. This portion would be completely twisted, like we squeeze the clothes. So in while washing, the same manner. So let's start together. Sit in cross leg. Your both the palms are on your knees. Now place your left palm on your right knee. Very nice. And your right palm beside your buttock. Very nice. Center of. If you are unable to place at center, then place from here, this right side of your buttock. Okay. If anyone is unable to place it at the back side of your buttock, then place it to side and then turn at right side. Look at your right shoulder. Breathing would be normal. Pelvic area would be tucked in. Breathing from chest will continue. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And relax. We'll repeat same from the left side. Place your right palm on your left palm beside your buttock, beside your back. Very nice. Hold this posture. Breathing from chest. Pelvic area must be tucked in. 1, 2, 3. Your sight must be on your left shoulder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now you sit in this posture and we'll start our asanas. We'll start with the Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. In Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, we'll start from this posture. From here, we'll tuck in our knees, our toes, and straight our hands. And from here, we'll bend like this. Our toes now must be flat. Legs must be straight out. Your palms and your feet must be in line. And then push your back further, your head further, like this. Okay? So, sir, let's start together. You are sitting in this posture. Come to this posture, Manjari Asana posture. Very nice. From here, tucked in your toes. Shift your body weight on your palms and your toes. Then risen up your knees. Bring your feet closer to your palms. Try to, very nice. There would be distance between your shoulders, between your palms and your feet, shoulder length distance. Your palms and feet must be in line. Now bend further. Very nice. The one having the cervical issue, they can look like this. Hold this posture. Breathing would be from chest. Pelvic area must be tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, we go to the Uddha Mukha Svanasana. In this posture, we'll close our fists together. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Then we'll bend our knees, then our chest, and then rising up again. While rising up, our feet must be together. Knees are not touching to the floor. Our entire body weight on our feet and our palms. Only feet and palms are touching to the floor. The remaining body part is above the yoga mat. Okay, so let's start together. Come to this posture, the Manjari Asana. Your feet are together. Joint your feet. Very nice. Heels also. Now from here, bend on floor. Touch your chest to the floor. From here, and straight your body. Your palms must be next to your chest. Shift your body weight on your feet and your palms, and then rise up. Once you rise up, then from knees also, rise your knees also. Your entire body weight must be on your palms and on your feet. Knees are not touching to the floor. Rise your knees as well. Your knees are not touching to the floor. Very nice. Look straight. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Self-counting start. The people who are unable to rise their knees, they can rest their knees and then rise up. Body from above the knee area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now from here you can rest in Makrasana posture. Take 3 natural breathings and normalize your breathing system. And have a look for the next asana. In the next asana, we'll perform the Bhujangasana A and B. For the Bhujangasana, we'll be lying down on stomach on your yoga mat. Head is touching to the floor. Your feet must be flattened on floor. Your palms must be next to your chest area. Now from here, Bhujangasana A, we'll place our palms on our head. There would be no pressure. The elbows are not touching to the floor. They must be parallel to floor. We'll do inhale and up. Your head must be down only. It should not be risen up. It should be down only and then risen up. Okay, as much as you can do. Your torso must be comfortable. If you are comfortable in this posture, then it's fine. But if this much, that is fine. Your torso must be comfortable. Okay, so let's start together. Lie down on your yoga mat on your stomach. Your head and feet are touching to the floor and in line. Place your palms just next to your chest. Now from here, interlock your fingers and place your palms on your head. Elbows are not touching to the floor. They are parallel to floor. From here, inhale and rise up. Head must be parallel to floor. Your feet must be touching to the floor only and they are together. 1, 2, 3. Normal breathing will continue. Pelvic area tucked in. Chest breathing will start. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very nice. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Now in this posture, the next posture variation, again your palms are next to your chest area. From here, we'll straight our hands to the back side and then interlock fingers. While interlocking your fingers, your palms must be touching to each other. And from here, we'll risen up. Only our head. While rising up, ensure your feet are touching to each other only. 1, 2, like this. So let's start together. You are in this posture. Bring your palms next to your chest area. From here, straight your hands to the back side. Interlock your fingers. Your palms must be touching. While going up, your hands will also go up. It would not be touching your back. Okay. Breathing would be pelvic area tucked in and chest breathing will continue. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. Inhale. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Take 3 natural breathing and then we'll start for the next asana. In the next asana, we'll perform the Bhekasan. In the Bhekasan, have a look how to perform this asana. Place your right palm in front of the forearm also towards your left side. Now from here, bend your left knee, left leg from knee. Hold your left toes with your left fingers and press it to down. While pressing down, ensure your elbow is turning to upside and fingers are pointed to head side, like this. While doing this, your feet, the right foot must be relaxed, flattened, toes must be flattened on floor and will look straight, like this. Okay, so this is a Bhekasan A. Let's start together. You are in Makrasan position. From here, bring your right forearm to the left side. Very nice. It is parallel to your chest area. Okay? And from here, bend your left feet from knee. Hold your toes of left. Very nice, left leg. Then press it down. Your left elbow pointed to sky. Very nice. Now look straight and hold this posture for 30 seconds. Your breathing would be from chest, pelvic area tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give pressure, keep giving pressure to your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thigh must be touching to the floor only. Your left thigh is on floor only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now we'll repeat same from the right foot. So bring your left forearm pointed to the right side. Very nice. Parallel to your chest area. Bend your right leg from knee. Very nice. Hold your toes with your fingers and press it down. While pressing down, your elbow must be pointed to sky. Okay? And then look straight. Hold this posture. Let's start together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very nice. 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your eyes will remain open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, and relax. Take 3 natural breathings and then we'll go for this final pose of the Vekasana. In this asana, we'll bend our both the legs from knees and we'll press our toes together. While pressing down our toes, our elbows must be pointed to sky and the fingers must be pointed to head side. And like this. Okay, let's start together. Bend our both the legs from knee like this. Between your legs, shoulder length distance would be there. Now hold your toes and press your toes down. While pressing down, your elbows must be pointed to sky and fingers must be pointed to head side. Now rizen up your chest area and hold this posture. Your breathing would be from chest and pelvic area must be tucked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. You can relax in Vakrasana position like this. Take 3 natural breathings and have a look for the next asana, Salbhasana. In Salbhasana also we'll do the A and B with the variation. You are lying down on your yoga mat. Your palms must be next to your chest area. Your both the feet are together and flatten on toes and feet are flattened on floor. Now from here, we'll rise up our head and our feet together. Breathing would be from chest area, pelvic area tucked in. While rising up our head and our toes, we have to rise up our palms as well. Okay? So have a look. Inhale and up like this. Let's start together. Come to this posture. Your palms are next to your chest area. Feet are flattened on floor and together. Tucked in your pelvic area. Breathing from chest will continue. Inhale and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, very nice, keep doing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Take 3 natural breathings. And from here, we'll go for the B, Salbhasana B. In this posture, our place our palm lower abdominal area near to groin. And from here, only will rise our feet. Like this. While going upside, your feet must be together. Head must be touching to the floor. Elbows must be outside. Okay. So let's start together. From chest area to move your palms below your groin area. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. Inhale and rise your legs. While rising your legs, they must be touching to each other. Very nice. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Take 3 natural breathings. Very nice. Rest in Makrasana posture. Now from here, we'll go for the Dhanurasana variation only. We'll not go for the final posture. So for the Dhanurasana, again, your palms are next to your chest area. Will you bend our legs from the knees? Between your knees, the distance must be shoulder line. You can check. And hold your ankles with your hands. And then just rise your upper body. Your thighs must be touching to the floor. While holding your ankles, ensure that you are holding from the outside, not from the inside. This is the inside and this is from the outside. So, and then like this. Only will rise up our upper body. Okay. So let's start together. Bend your legs from knee. Hold your ankles with your fingers. Pelvic area must be tucked in. Chest breathing will continue. Inhale and rise only your upper body. Very nice. Hold this posture for 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, self count start. While you are holding your feet, there must be distance between your thighs and your calf area. It should not be touching like this. There must be distance. Okay, it should be open up. 10 seconds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Now from here, take turn to your right side. Take a support of your left hand and you can sit on your yoga mat. Take natural breathing. Take 3 natural breathing. The Alom Vilom. Sit in any comfortable position where your back and neck must be straight. Shoulders must be relaxed. In Alom Vilom, have a look how to perform this. Your left hand must be in Gyan Mudra on your left knee. Your right palm must be in Vishnu Mudra. Roll up your first two fingers touching to the base of thumb, and remaining two fingers, little finger and ring finger, must be free. And in the Alom Vilom, we'll do the inhalation from the left nostril and then exhalation from the right nostril, then inhalation from right nostril and exhalation from the left nostril. So let's start together. Place your thumb on your right nostril. Inhale from left nostril, exhale from right nostril. Inhale from right nostril, exhale from left nostril. While doing inhalation, exhalation, there should be no pressure, no force, no special sound of your breathing. Just normal breathing will continue, only you will change the nostrils. Again, inhale from left nostril, exhale from right nostril. Now you may close your eyes and bring awareness to your breathing and observe your breathing. Inhale from left nostril, exhale from right, inhale from right, exhale from left, inhale from left, exhale from right, inhale from right, exhale from left. Now we'll hold our breathing. Inhale from left nostril, hold your breathing for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and exhale from right nostril. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale from left nostril. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from left. Hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And exhale from right. Hold for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale from right. Hold your breathing. While inhalation and exhalation and holding your breathing, just bring awareness and observe your breathing, that how it is processing from left to right, where the wind is touching to your nostrils. Feel that thing. Bring awareness to your breathing. Exhale from left. Inhale from left. Exhale from right. Inhale from right. Exhale from left. Now I'm not commenting. You continue with your self counting and self judgment, left and right. And observe your breathing as per your length of breathing. Observe your inhalation and exhalation. and changing the nostrils. Observe that thing. Now relax. Bring your right palm on your right knee in Gyan Mudra. Take natural breathings. With each inhalation, feel the positive effect of today's yoga practice in your body parts. During the practice, if you felt any kind of pain, let it come out through exhalation. Inhale and observe your body, how you are feeling after the practice of today's session. Exhale and relax yourself. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Om chantings and closing prayer. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Inhale. May all human beings rest in peace. They keep spreading love to each other. There would be no worries, no disabilities. With this intention, we'll do Shanti Path. Inhale. Om Shanti. 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 Rub your both the palms. The energy is generated. Place it on your eyes, on your face, beneath your palms. Open your eyes slowly and gently. Thank you. Have a beautiful day ahead and a happy weekend.